Ain't gonna lie, week 15 went a little crazy. That was crazy, bruh. The Falcons beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers were in shambles until Panthers lost, bruh. And then Bears, well, obviously the Bears were gonna beat the Browns. I just didn't know they were gonna whoop them that bad. Like, damn. Then Ravens versus Cincy. I'm glad. I'm glad the Ravens whooped y'all. Cause y'all was talking a lot of smack. A lot of smack. And I don't even really talk smack to Bengals fans that much. I've mostly been hating Bills fans this year. But they mostly gonna be loving us if we beat the Patriots next week. I know that for sure. But GG's though, even though we eliminated you though, you'll probably be another component for next year. So we'll see what happens. Man, to be fair though, how are you up 21-0 and you failed to that much of a comeback? Like, damn. Knew what, like, the Commanders were gonna win, but they barely won. Obviously Eagles were gonna win that one. That was against the Raiders. I feel bad for the Raiders. Arizona versus Houston. Of course, Houston whooped them. And of course, Jacksonville whooped the Jets. So yeah. And then Kansas City, first time being eliminated from the playoffs in a long ass time by the good old Chargers. Chargers fans going crazy this week. Same with fucking Broncos, with them being the fucking Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers are gonna be kind of sad without Micah Parsons. Panthers. This is another scenario about how y'all motherfucking lose to the Saints. Y'all was up. And then you come down and fell right to this motherfucker. San Fran, of course, they beat Tennessee, but Tennessee was looking like it could be San Fran. I was just like, damn, what y'all doing? Seattle, y'all got lucky. You only won by field goals, almost to beat Phillip Rivers' head ass. Like, Phillip Rivers old as hell and almost won against y'all. It's crazy. Rams, of course, I picked them to beat Detroit because they're a super team right now. Dallas, you failed me, bro. Minnesota Vikings, bro. They kind of they're kind of popping up. And well, yeah, I guess I did pick the Steelers or the Dolphins, even though I did want the Dolphins to win. But shit. So I guess week 15, how well did I do technically? I went 12-4. So technically, I wasn't really bad week 15. But now we're moving on to week 16, which even though I do want Seattle to win, Rams gonna win because they too hot, bro. Philly gonna win, even though the Commanders win, it'd be hilarious. But sheesh. Green Bay versus Chicago. Chicago probably gonna beat them only because y'all don't have Micah Parsons no more, bro. You don't have Micah Parsons. If you don't have Micah Parsons, then yeah. I don't see y'all win that game, sadly. And yeah, Buffalo Bills should definitely win that game unless it's just a fucking trap game, and that would be fucking hilarious. I'd laugh my ass off. But I gotta lose to the goddamn Browns. So, and then, Chargers should beat the Cowboys. Kansas City versus Tennessee. Well, Kansas City should beat Tennessee, but I don't know. Tennessee might just come back because I think they gotta use Gardner Minshew for the rest of the season. Jets versus the Saints. I'm picking the Saints because Saints are better, it seems like. Minnesota versus the New York Giants. Minnesota should beat them too. And then the game of the century right here, boys. The one who decides that good old NFC North, or NFC South, my dumbass. But damn. Alright, for my random pick of the week, I'm picking Carolina. I don't give a fuck. It's like Miami versus Cincy. Even though Cincy's record says that, bruh, they're a way better team than they say, bruh. They should be the Dolphins, maybe. And then Jacksonville versus Denver. I guess they picked Denver because Denver always has a way of just like winning for some reason. It's weird. They just pull up some voodoo and just automatically wins. Falcons should win this. If they don't, that's just sad. Detroit versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. I feel like Detroit got that on because Detroit got good defense. And they were close with the Rams, so that proves that they're already a somewhat good team. So, yeah. Plus, we need that. We need that for the Ravens. And who wins this matchup? Texans. Why the fuck did I pause for so long? I don't know why. Good old B Moore, even though everyone picking the Patriots, because, yeah, I know y'all Patriots fans and know that, bro, the Ravens suck, bro. As my goddamn fantasy goes off. Well, guess not anymore. And then Indianapolis versus San Fran. It should be San Fran, sadly, because I don't see Philip Rivers going past that defense. Do I see all these teams lose? Yeah. Some of them is a yeah, because they're already basically like have losses. Almost, or some are like already eliminated from playoffs, but some of these games are like playoff indication games, which is kind of whack. Yeah, we'll see what the fuck happens. This shit gonna be crazy. Damn. Alright, that's good old week 16. That's my predictions. I'ma fuck with you.